Royal Good Friend, a drifter out to 160. Stand by. They look set. And the gates fly back. They're racing. Not much speed, Benson, and out the back door we've got Royal Good Friend. Coming out quickly to lead, Association 7. Taken on quickly by Chengua today. Luan on Poseidon to third. Fourth for the outside and Deep the Grey. Fifth back on the rail, Medina Best, and then came Royal Garden, I should say, not Royal Good Friend, Royal Garden. Just been shadowed by Chris Trump, who's a bit keen the outside. Then came drifting back behind them, Aris Spear, followed then by well back now as Royal Good Friend. And Benson's back at the tail of the field, around 10 lengths top to bottom, 9.50 out, and Chengua a length in advance, the Grey Host Wind Shadow. Third, the Rail Association 7, Luan on Poseidon, favourite travels well in fourth. Followed by the rail is Medina Best. Chris Trump's on the back of Luan on Poseidon, travels well. On the back of them, Royal Garden saves ground the rail. Aris Spear next, followed by Royal Good Friend. And Benson is back at the tail of the field as they run towards the corner. And it's Chengua still making play. He's running strongly, chased by Host Wind Shadow. Association 7 coming to the outside now, Chris Trump and Luan on Poseidon. Inside the final 200, Chengua taken on by Host Wind Shadow. Coming at them, Luan on Poseidon, Chris Trump the outside, Host Wind Shadow, Chengua, Luan on Poseidon, Host Wind Shadow got to the front, Luan on Poseidon, the danger, Luan on Poseidon nailed him right on the line, he beat Host Wind Shadow, and third, Association 7, Chengua close up with Chris Trump, Royal Garden, next over the wire was Medina Best, Aris Spear, then Royal Good Friend, not today, and Benson was last of all. Host Wind Shadow claiming Chengua, who gave a bit of cheek off the front. A little bit held up here, Association 7. He's been a bit unlucky. Association 7 didn't pick that up directly in the call. Luan on Poseidon winding up quickly under Henrique. Took a little while to get into stride, and he hits the line strongly now, and he beats probably Host Wind Shadow and the unlucky Association 7. So there's another close go and a first and third for Jeff Allendorf. Just missing out on another Quinella there, but Luan on Poseidon simply too good. And let's have a look. Chris Trump in a great spot for Corrales. Didn't really find too much. And neither did our other roughy Royal Garden. Let's have a look at the head-on replay. Chengua driven to the front today and gave a bit of a sight for a while. Chased by Host Wind Shadow. Have a look at Association 7. Just not quite a run for him. And he's had to peel across the back of Host Wind Shadow. He's been unlucky. Very unlucky. And meanwhile, Luan on Poseidon got a full head of steam up. Chris Trump just wanting to lay out a tad over the final stages, but Luan on Poseidon too good here. 4 Luan on Poseidon beating the 5 Host Wind Shadow, 4 and 5. That jumped the favourite Quinella at $75. And you'll find the 7 will be third, Association 7, very unlucky. And 3 Chengua. Number 4, Luan on Poseidon.